This is part 4 of my Budget Bob backpack throwdown video series featuring the OPMOD Tack Pack versus the LA Police Gear Operator Backpack. Both backpacks are less than $50 and we've been running them through a series of tests. And now what I'd like to do is the drag test. So I have my car over here, we have some 550 paracord, and then we're going to add a little bit of weight to both backpacks using a sack of potatoes. So let's get started with the drag test. Alright, let's start off first with the OPMOD Tack Pack. I have the 550 paracord tied to the top handle that we see here. I'm hoping that it rolls around as it's being dragged. It's connected to the frame of the vehicle. And then I have the GoPro camera sitting up here, so we have a little behind the scenes action as well. So let's get started with the OPMOD Tack Pack. Just to let everyone know that we're coming. Alright, so let's set the trip to 0. For this trip we have Honey Graham and Kid Prepper.
And stuffies.
And stuffies. Let's get going. Going through some residential neighborhoods. Nice part of town here.
Ridiculous.
Again, this test is above and beyond what you really come to expect from a backpack. Most of the time you're probably not going to drag it behind your vehicle, but this is just used for this particular stress test. Although those more inexpensive backpacks that you might get at Walmart or Target would definitely not survive this. I just want to make sure it's flipped.
Guess he's pulling over, switching bags.
Alright.
See, it has some lips.
I'm going to get a little close-ups here. Alright, so the back straps got pretty ripped up. A little bit on the sides here. Actually, all the webbing looks like it got pretty jacked up during that. A little bit of cutting here, so we can go right through now at this point. It's going to a foam layer, so it wouldn't have got the contents of anything. Let me continue looking. Yeah, all the webbing got jacked up on that side. Let's look up here. Okay, all our webbing over here got pretty messed up. We have some holes coming in here through the medium-sized compartment. Same with the small compartment here. The webs are pretty jacked. Over here we see some wear and tear on the zipper. I'll do a close-up later a little bit. Oh, we have some pieces here. So, pieces that fell off. Alright, so yeah, so that went pretty good. So, looks like the potatoes are still fine though. So no damage to the potatoes. So let's switch backpacks now. Let's go to the LA Police Gear Operator Backpack and do the same test for 2 miles.
So you need a new backpack.
I think I need a new backpack.
To YouTube. You haven't been on YouTube for a while.
Oh,
say hi, YouTube.
I need to go back.
Darling, I am getting older.
Aren't we all?
Alright, now let's repeat the test with the LA Police Gear Operator Backpack. We'll go on the strap side first. Alright, round 2.
People are looking at us like we're freaking crazy. Like, okay.
Alright, same lap, round 2 with the LA Police Gear Operator. TheUrbanPrepper is following. Alright, it's been 1 mile. Let's flip it over really quick and make sure we get the other side. little preliminary results there. Let's go.
It's going back.
Alright, so here's what once was the LA Police Gear Operator backpack. How's it looking, dude? Let's look at that. Okay. Yeah, this one got watch out for the camera, buddy. Kind of jacked up as well. So you got a hole in the mid compartment here. Most of the webbing got damaged. Smaller one did its too. You know, all in all, the zipper seems to be well protected here, though. It looks like I can still zip. Yeah, zipper looks completely good on this one. Maybe not on this bottom compartment because it doesn't have the lip around it. We'll do a close-up later. Yeah, even the patch made it a little bit. On the back side, you know, the straps got damaged here down to the foam layer, but it doesn't look like any ripping of the webbing. This one almost ripped all the way. All right, so let's take a closer look now that we've done the drag test. All right. All right, let's take a closer look at both of them now. Starting off first with the front. Upon first glance, as you can see, they're both pretty jacked up. I think the LA Police Gear might have picked up a lot more dirt. Maybe it kind of acted like a broom from what I heard from the back angle camera that we had. But both PAL webbings got completely destroyed. I think the fabric seems to be fairly consistent with both of those. We did get some hole punctures going in here with the OPMOD, as we saw earlier, also in the mid compartment. You see the same thing happening. PAL's webbing completely destroyed. Here's some holes going in here. Actually, that entire section came loose there. I think both zippers did fairly well, especially when they had like that lip there. I think it protected the zipper. As you see here, it's completely functional. Over here on this mid-size one, I think we have some damage happening here on the zipper as well as on the small one here, because it looks like the flap eventually, you know, kind of folded over on itself and it caused the damage on the zipper there. And so that's the front part of the OPMOD. Let's look over at the operator now. So on the operator, again, all the PAL's webbing seems to be pretty jacked up. The main compartment zipper was fairly well protected. I don't think it really had too much direct contact with the concrete, just due to the way that the potatoes were sitting in there. We have some damage on the zipper over here. Then on the bottom zipper, as you can see, it has no flap, similar to this here on the main compartment, so we have some damage on the zipper there. I don't think that would open too well, especially down over here. And with the mid compartment, we do have that flap, so I think it's fairly well protected throughout most of it. Let's see, so I have some holes coming in here on the mid compartment here. On this bottom compartment, also have some holes going in here. So both of them are fairly consistent as far as the damage on them. It's kind of hard to tell which one was actually performed better on the front side of the backpacks. So just leave your thoughts in the comment section below regarding it. Again, I know that this is kind of unrealistic damage for an actual backpack, so but it's a fun little stress test. Let's flip them over now. All right, so upon first glance, it looks like the operator backpack has less visible damage from what you see on the shoulder straps, as you see here. I mean, we definitely have some scraping going on the little D-hooks that we have here. The webbing kind of jacked up on this particular strap. This one seemed to perform okay. Some damage here. And then we have some puncture going in here through the back. There's no plate back here. As you can see, it's a soft back, and so you would have damage on. I imagine if we continue doing it, it would actually go through to the actual contents there. It didn't actually do it. We had a lot of webbing falling off on the operator backpack. As you saw in the video, it was almost immediately we started getting a lot of this PAL's webbing falling off during the test. But the straps look pretty good. The zipper got kind of damaged there. And then if we're looking over at the LA Police Gear, we could see it went down to the foam layer there on the shoulder straps. We lost some of the webbing there. I didn't think we had any webbing actually fall off on this particular one. Here, the zipper got damaged there. We have the nice thicker waist straps here compared to the OPMOD backpack, which just has just normal straps. And you can see some wear and tear happening there. I don't think any pieces actually fell off on this one. Let's see, this one almost did, it looks like. But nothing fell off during the drive. I had them keeping a close eye on that. Yeah, so definitely some resistance there. But we have no damage coming here through the actual back of the backpack. And you kind of have a little bit more protection here. There's actually a little plastic piece in there, so I think all the back items, like if you had a water bladder, would have been protected here versus the OPMOD one, which doesn't have that the plastic piece back there. So yeah, it's kind of hard to tell which one was actually the winner of the stress test. So please leave your comments below in the comment section regarding which one you thought won this particular drag test, stress test. The OPMOD Tac Pack or the LA Police Gear Operator. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this special drag test as part of my Budget Bob Backpack Throwdown video series featuring the OPMOD Tac Pack versus the LA Police Gear Operator Backpack. Please leave your comments below in the comments section regarding which backpack you think won this drag test. And it's time to wrap up this video series because it looks like I need to order new backpacks. Hope you guys enjoyed watching it. See ya.